What's up, everybody? Now that the dust has finally settled from Texas 2K, I'm gonna try to get better at making some YouTube videos. So this first one will be pretty basic. Just gonna give you a little walk around of my setup here at home in my garage and give you a walk around of the car. I just got it cleaned up for the first time in probably over a month after going racing and then getting rubber all over it. So it's pretty clean right now. So I'll let you check that out. This is all original paint. I've owned this car almost 20 years now. So it looks pretty good, all things considered. This car's seen a lot of street racing and trying to get more into the track now, so. This is an aluminum 5.3 built by John Henson at DB Rods. I have a V-mounted Bell 6-inch intercooler core, and then my radiator's V-mounted. I got that idea from my RX-7 twin turbo that I owned. I used to have a 93 FD, and a lot of the RX-7 guys are V-mounted. At least back in the day they were, just to keep things cool. So living in South Texas, I decided to do the same thing, and it's been working really good. Precision 8891. It's a journal bearing. It's old school, but it works. BTR intake. Most of the fuel systems handmade. Got some 4 parts here and there. Big 6-piece, or 6-piston brakes. Let's see, I don't know if I've ever even showed some of the interior before. This isn't very clean, but let's see. Take a look here. It's pretty much all original. I don't have anything done to it. That's a PPP shifter. Trans brake is on the shift handle there. Turbo 400, so of course it's a 3-speed. But yeah. Sound system, there's a sub in the back and all that. I run a Cortex boost controller, so you can see that there. Old school AEM, wideband. Everything's piggybacked. So my next video I'll probably go over where all my stuff is. I put a smooth stage boost control, smooth stage bump box on it. That worked really well at Texas 2K for me. Dirt bikes, I like to ride. So I have my KTM and then one of my buddies here. Also, KTMs, both 450s. All right, passenger side. Old double din radio I've had for 20 years that I still like, so I rock it. Does the job. But yeah, this TH100 has really changed this car. And going down and cubic inch to a 5.3 has done really well. But yeah, comment, let me know what you'd like to see, what you'd like to know. I guess I can talk a little bit more about the motor real quick before I go. So like I said, it's aluminum 5.3, factory 243 heads. Like I said, John and DB Rods went over it a little bit, so it's got some things in it. Bottom end is Cali's, Ultra Billets, rods, and Wiseco pistons, all ARP hardware. You can see my nitrous. I use that to get on the trans brake because the converter is pretty tight, but I like it for highway driving and road racing. And what else? That's pretty much it. I mean, tile 60 millimeter Wastegate, top blow-off valve. Trying to think if I'm missing anything. My other pictures have the big show all my coolers that I have everywhere. I don't have the bumper off right now, or else I'd show that. But all the coolers hide pretty well when everything's put on. Transmission is an FTI level 5 turbo 400, so it's got all the good stuff in it. So it's plenty strong for what I'm doing. Even at this horsepower level, 1300 horsepower, still does pretty well. And that's pretty much about it. Oh, I do have my trans cooler back here. It's got some rubber on it from all the racing. Come on. Right in there. It's a huge trans cooler, trophy truck trans cooler. So it keeps this thing really cold for long highway drives and back to back. I can do 2-3 hits on the highway and everything stays nice and cold. So yeah, so here's a quick little unedited video. I'll be posting more when I get the car down and out on the road. Might take it for a spin later, and have a race coming up. I'll post the pictures of what that's gonna be. Hopefully in the next week, I think we have a pretty good race coming up. So that's it. See you later.